Loofahs are cool. Ba-da, ba-da. Loofahs are cool. Hello, hello. Hello, 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 hello. Today we are learning about loofahs. They're a fitting plant. This knowledge is great. This knowledge has been searched for through the centuries. All have been seeking such knowledge for a very long time. Nuggy! It's loofah knowledge time! Hey, Panda! Disappointed lack of shower paraphernalia. What? What? What are you talking about? This is a loofah. This is a loofah plant. Look. Look. Look at it. It's the moist big apple. Yeah, Juju, what's up? Has Panda done time in prison? Panda? Panda? Do you have something you want to share with the class? Not on record. Oh my god. Things we are learning. Very scared. So these things are called loofahs because loofah was taken by a European botanist from the Egyptian Arabic name loof. Hey, Juju, thank you for subscribing. Hey, very excited. Loof. Yeah, it says loof. Loof? Loof. Yeah, that is. Oh, Nuggy, that's a good idea. I actually have water with me, so. That was good. So, yes, here we have a loofah. As you know, this is what you wash your back with. And then loofah being used for curry because it is a vegetable. If you eat something, you eat something. Wow. Okay. Oh. In Hindi-speaking North Indian states, it is called turai and cooked as a vegetable. But in central western India, it is known as gilki? Gilki. What? And Gira? Okay. Too many names for loofah. Whoa. You just use the bar of soap. So it has a hoop region, which is this inner... a core region, which is the core. Inner surface, which is where the seeds go. Outer surface, which is the outer surface. And the circumferential direction. It's a circle, boys! If you soap, make sure you're using Squatch. This has been a PSA from Moist Big Apple. If you soap, make sure you're using Squatch. That is all for Moist Big Apple's PSA. You probably ate some loofah without knowing? Probably, bro. They call it all sorts of weird things. Yo, what the I was not expecting this much frickin' math over a loofah. What? I'm confused. Why loofah math? Why? Here, let me move myself out of the way so you guys can better see this loofah math. Bink. Actually, one second. Look at this. Look, right here. You see this? Look, right there. That. Where's the loofah math? No. No loofah math. Bad. Alright. Well, put me back down here. Loofah math bad. Oh, hi, Capri. It has a complex structure. Yeah, it do. What happens if you hold it wrong? Well, I'm not a rocket scientist, but judging by this loofah rocket science right here. Yes, I read that. Okay. It's saying that you will explode. Yeah. Thank you for the follow, Foregathers. Thank you. I know, right? You, physics math. Like, if you look at this one over here. Yes. I read that. It also says you will explode if you hold it wrong. So make sure you're holding your loofah very carefully so you don't explode. Don't want to explode. Yeah, loofah very sensitive. Loofah will explode. People always think, they're like, oh, I could just buy this and wash my back. Nah, man, you could blow up at any second. Be real careful with the loofahs. Alright, let's scroll down. They got a gallery? Yo. Whoa. That's pretty. Oh, it said zoom in and then it did everything except zoom in. Loofah, illustration from the Japanese Agricultural Encyclopedia Seikei Zusetsu 1804. That's a wrinkly looking loofah. Are those the hard loofahs? So, I think it said how they make the different loofahs, like the soft loofah and the hard loofah. The soft loofah is a normal loofah that they just beat with like a wooden dowel or like a wooden stick. They like beat it and it pulls apart the fibers and it makes it softer. They like soak it and then beat it and then you get soft loofah. Which is strange because if you hold it wrong, you explode. So how could you beat it, you know? I think that math might have been wrong. Everybody gangsta till loofah needs complex math to be made. Bruh. Mechanical properties of the loofah, guys. Look at that. Mechanical properties of a loofah. The loofah is a biological cellular material. It's a loofah sponge. The loofah sponge is biological cellular material, but it is not a sponge. Not a sponge. This is a vegetable. I know you need to be a mechanical engineer to understand loofah. I was not expecting this today. This just popped into my head and I was like, yo, I wanna learn about loofahs today. And then fucking they throw this shit at me. Like, bruh. Bruh. Dynamic loading. The mechanical properties of loofah sponges can change under different strain rates. Specifically, energy absorption, compressive stress, and plateau stress, which is in the case of foam materials corresponds to the yield stress, are enhanced by increasing strain rate. What? One explanation for this is that the loofah fibers undergo more axial deformation when dynamically loaded high strain rates than when quasi-statically loaded low strain rates. What? Did anybody else get that? I might have missed something. No? Okay. Alright. Oh, look, it talks about it here. Characteristic stress strain curve of a loofah sponge and compression. It's a loofah. It's a loofah. This page can traumatize a child. Well, you know, I have this content is adult warning, so I think we good. Yo, I'm growing some loofahs right now. Should I be concerned? Is this rocket fuel? It's not just a loofah. I'm pretty sure it's just a loofah. Look at all these. Oh my god, look at all these references. Whoa. Let's go down to the kingdom. What's in the kingdom of... Okay, that's plant. That's just plant. And then these are tracheophytes. Tracheophytes? Okay. Where are these? Just classes? This is the order. Ooh, whoa. What is this? These are... whatever this word is. Can I have it speak? No, it will not speak. Cucurbitales. 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 Yes. We're sending loofahs to the soldiers to repair the tanks for food and for showering. See? Yo. Honestly. Yeah. These things seem to be insane. The cucurbitales are an order of flowering plants, included in the rows and groups of dicotyledons. Yeah. Uh-huh. This order mostly belongs to tropical areas. Nice. Includes shrubs, trees, together with many herbs and climbers. One major characteristic of the cucurbitales is the presence of unisexual flowers. Mostly pentasilic. A silic flower is a type of flower formed out of a series of whorls. Sets of identical organs attached around the axis at the same point. Okay. With thick pointed petals, whenever present. Pollination by insects. Wind pollination is also present in... Oh my god, what is this word? Coriaria. Yes. And... oh, what? That is... Yeah, man, I'm so good at this. This hurts my head. This order consists of roughly 2,600 species and 8 families. Holy crap. The largest families are the... Begone! say... Begonia family. Okay. And 1,500 species with around 100... Okay, Begonia, 1,500. And the Cucurbitaceae gourd family with around 900 species. Okay, so gourds. Gourds are cool. Like, this looks like a gourd that was trying to make 4 other different gourds. Look at this thing. What are these ridge things? And like that one's got bumps all over it. Look at that! It looks diseased. But it's a food. Food. It's a gourd. These are cool. Okay. Tropic. Let's keep going. Let's see if we can find something really cool by just continuing down this. Divergent evolution, blah, 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 blah. Ooh, there's different families? Oh, which one of these do we click on? Which one of these looks the coolest? Oh. Ooh, that one looks kind of cool. Yeah, I'm gonna click on this one. Tetramelicae are a family of plants formerly classified in the Denticaceae family. Contains 2 genera, Octomeles and Tetrameles, each with a single species. So there's only 2 of these. And they're just big trees. But they're like related to gourds. They're like the trees that crawl on ruins, but they're like gourd related. Huh. Huh. Loofah related to big plant. Tree thing. Okay. What about this one? Apodanthacea. Only has 10 species of endoparasitic herbs. What the okay. Okay. Oh, these are like the vines you see on trees that like suck the life out of trees. Nice. Life-sucking plants. Nice. This is leech seed, guys. We're gonna learn how to we're gonna learn to move leech seed. They live in the branches or stems of their hosts, as filaments similar to fungal mycelium, emerging only to flower and fruit. The plants produce no green parts and do not carry out any photosynthesis. They are holoparasitic. Wow. A parasitic plant is a plant that derives some or all of its nutritional requirement from another living plant. There are two genera. The pilostyles, a genus of flowering plants currently placed in the family blah 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 blah. Several species of parasitic plants that live inside the stems of other plants and produce tiny flowers that burst through. Whoa, I'm looking at this. So they live in the stem, and then they're like, yo, you know what? I want a flower. I want a flower. So they pop flowers out through the skin on the stem of the plant that they're inhabiting. That's kind of scary. Oh, chat, I need y'all's help with what I should eat. Says Big Apple. Smoked barbecue, burgers, tacos, Chinese, something else. Bro, get some tacos! Get some tacos! Man, I'm hungry. Bring me some tacos! Tacos? I want tacos. Tacos. Oh, they have one of these. Does it have a picture? It does not. Pilostyles. I wonder. Let me just pilostyles. Images. Whoa. Whoa, they're like lumpy. Pilostyles are lumpy. Pillow? And they make fleurs. Look, there's like actual, what? The what? And they just pop out of the stems of other plants. Far away. Yeah, shoo, we are far. Too far for taco delivery. Tacos. Man, that is cool. I had no idea these parasitic plants existed. Yo, what if that got in your skin? Oh, Nuggy says Chinese food. Nice. No man. Tacos! Why would I say this? Because I'm thinking about it, like... Now your skin had just smoked Chinese burger tacos? You know, Panda, sometimes you have really good ideas. Like, what if you had this in your skin and like one day you just had like really pretty flowers bursting out of your skin? Like, what a way to go. Oh, short staff and closed at 3. Oh no Chinese food. Like, look, some of these flowers are super pretty though. What if you had flowers instead of hair? Like, what if this parasitic plant infected your scalp only, and then like when it flowered, it just burst flowers out of your head. That would be both dope and very scary and probably hurt a lot, because like you'd probably be bleeding a lot too. There'd probably be a lot of blood. But man, you got pretty flowers on your head. Bro, that would make a whole new meaning to like flower crown. Like time to go get my flowers trimmed. Man, my flowers need a trim. Getting split ends on my flowers. You know what happens, man. It happens. I wonder, is there like a... Well, parasitic plants don't usually produce any green, except for like mistletoe. Mistletoe is a parasitic plant. Steak? Whoa. Fancy. This man's over here getting himself some steak. God dang. Like, I wonder if... That would be weird if you could get parasitic plants to inhabit human flesh. You know what I mean? But like only a specific type of human flesh. Only in a specific area of the body. Ooh. Like if you modified your own hair follicles? Or if you modified the plant? Ooh! What if you modified the plant to like eat sebum? Here, let's do the Wikipedia. Let's open another one. What is sebum? Isn't that... There it is. Sebum secreted by the sebaceous glands in humans is primarily composed of triglycerides, wax esters, squalene, and free fatty acids. Nutritious! See? What if you modified the plant to grow humans instead of the other way around? You know, that's not a bad idea. Oh, the fungus that controls the ants, the zombie fungus. Yeah. But I want this to be like partially beneficial. So what if we made a plant that ate sebum, right? It like lived off of sebum and it returned something to you. What would it return to you? How would it return it? Yeah, sebum is usually only produced around hair follicles too. Like a boomerang. So it would only be able to grow out of the little hair follicle areas. And you'd want it to eat and destroy the like root of the hair follicle, so that way it took root instead. And but what would it do while it was in there? Well, hair doesn't really do anything either. Hey, it's Sockless Crocs. What's up, mama? Like, hair usually just sits around so that way, like there's nerves at the bottom here. And when something touches the hair or when air blows over your hair, it triggers the little nerves, you know? So I guess in a way, if a plant took over that position, it would be doing the same job as the hair. It would just be eating all the sebum. If you could get it to work, you'd be able to control how fast you can have it grow, or we could just grow it because you want full body armor? Yo, that reminded me of something. Hold on. Okay, new tab. DuckDuckGo. Mycelium concrete. They have mycelium concrete right now. Yeah, like this. So mycelium is mushroom. So you could make mushrooms that live off of the sebum and kill hair follicles. So everywhere that you have hair follicles on your body, this mushroom mycelium could inhabit. And it would spread across the surface of your skin, right? But when it dries out, it becomes as hard as concrete. So I don't know if you'd be able to move, but you could definitely get full body mycelium armor. You could have a full body mushroom armor. Why not just have it do the natural thing and use chlorophyll to get its energy? Mushrooms don't use chlorophyll. You don't think that the body could produce enough sebum to keep the plants alive? Probably not. The sebum alone would not be enough to keep the plants alive. However, the surface of the skin is crawling with its own like microorganism ecosystem. So depending on what's on the surface of your skin, you might be able to get it to work. You would need a jackhammer and you'd be pasty white. The skin underneath was so moisturized and wrinkly. Oh, that would be gross. Yeah, it would be like a cast. Ew. That is gross. I think armor-wise it would be better to look into something like scales. Like having your body convert hair follicles into like scales, and you'd that's like evolutionary developmental biology. You'd have to copy pasta some stuff around to see if you could get it to even work in a primate setting. But hey, you know, why not? We tested stuff out. Let's go. Fun times. Yay. Bro, mushrooms are so cool. Look at that mycelium go. They building all sorts of things. Ooh. Look at that. This is like a little room. It's cool. Reminds me of like old-timey Italian architecture. Whoa. That's spooky. Living fungus bricks. Okay, so maybe not fungus. But what else can we think of? What about moss? If we look at moss, is there a parasitic? I'm good at talking. Morel mushrooms? Well, I was wondering if there's like a parasitic type of moss that you could have grow over your skin, because that would be sick, bro. I would love that. Let's see. So morel mushroom. The wrinkly mushroom. Aren't these considered like one of the best beginner mushrooms to get people to go try to forage, because you can't really mistake it with poisonous mushroom, because poisonous mushrooms don't look like it. They're like kind of very peculiar in how they look. These edible morel mushrooms. They're pretty. I like them. Moss is soggy? Yeah, moss is soggy. It needs a lot of humidity and a lot of water. But I guess if you lived in like a tropical climate. Isn't there some moss that's like long though? Like really long? It makes long little stringies. Because then you could have like moss hair. Bro, like a head of moss. Like what? Like a freaking chia pet? You could be a little... you could be a chia pet. What is that? Psilocybin mushrooms? Let's... Psilocybin mushrooms. What are these? Magic mushroom spores? Psychedelic mushrooms. These are some trippy heckin' mushrooms. Suckless crocs. Chia. Wait, why did I know that? What is that from? They grow up north. Isn't this the Mario mushroom? The like hyper psychedelic poisonous be careful with it mushroom? Are you guys gonna get me put on a list for looking this stuff up? Am I on a list now? Oh no. Oh. Oh yeah, Spanish moss grows really long. Here, let's look up Spanish moss. Yeah! It's the spoopy moss! This would be the kicking out in the yard. They're not poisonous? Oh, okay. Ooh. Spanish moss is really pretty. I wouldn't mind having hair that was like Spanish moss. You'd have to live somewhere super humid though. And your hair would die if you like went into a pool, because the pool has like so many chemicals in it, your hair would die. Oh no. Yo, we should start a new fad of living wigs. Like wigs that are literally plants. Yo, I'm gonna send, hold up, I'm sending out a tweet right now. We need to make this happen. Please start a fad of wigs that are literally living plants. Hashtag wigs. Nice. Let's do it. See, you don't... If you use, like, living wigs, then, like, you don't even have to have them, burst out of your skin or scalp to have those flowers anymore. Hey! Hey! You could have, like, a mushroom wig. You could grow the mushrooms on the wig and then wear it, and then you got a mushroom wig, and that would look dope as heck. I am Mushroom Man, guardian of the shrooms. What is there, a mushroom god? Poseidon quivers before him. Poseidon quivers before the mushrooms. Poseidon had a bad trip once and he is terrified now. Oh, run away from the shrooms. Like, look how pretty. It's so pretty. It's got the pink in it and the pretty. Alright. I'm being, this is enough of me being dumb. Like, what other plants would be really cool? Oh, elephant ear would look really cool, and somebody said. Not actual elephant ear plant. Like these things, like really big lilies. That'd be heavy though. Like that'd be too heavy, I think. Maybe like these, because these are small and light. You could get quite a few of these growing on like a little wiggy thing. And then you could put it on your head. Hell yeah. Bro, you should do that with clothes too. Like have a full-on like a mushroom shirt, mycelium shirt. Bro, that'd be dope. I know a lot of you are like, I'm pretty sure I had one of those when I was in college because I just left it on the floor and let it soak and like whatever was soaking the floor of my college dorm at the time. But no, not like that. Different kind. That shirt was probably just mold. I'm talking about a different kind of shirt made out of shrooms. Yeah. Bro, the idea of like living fashion where things you wear are alive. That's cool. Difficult, but cool. What other types of moss are there? Like the Wikipedia. Where's the wiki for moss? And what are all the different types? They're in the taxonomic division of Bryophyta. Sensu stricto. Okay. May also refer to the one that includes liverworts, mosses, and hornworts. What? What is that? What is that? It looks like a gummy. It looks like a green gummy. That's kind of gross. But also I want to touch it. You know what I mean? Non-vascular plant. Elongated horn-like structure. Okay. How does it live? Oh, it has a life cycle. Oh, so the horn part is like the flower. Okay. And it's got like a foot. And it's got rhizoids. And it's just like a flat... It's like a slug plant. It's a slug plant. I would think that, like, they're so moist. Oh, they grow here too? But these look dried out. Growing on the bark of a tree. Where do these grow? Large, tropical, and subtropical. Okay. Hornwort sounds like it's from, like, England or something. Let's see. Hornwort plant. Yeah, UK. Oh, they're the water plants. This is like the stuff you put in your ponds and aquariums. Oh, so they need a lot of water. Water-centric plants. Okay. These might not do well sitting on top of a human body for long periods of time. But I really like moss. I'd like to wear moss around. You know what I mean? Like on my head. I like to wear a lot of things on my head. Or make clothes out of these things. Well, I mean, people do a lot of, what is that? Hydroponic. Like, people do a lot of hydroponics and stuff where they just set the plant in water and then water with nutrients runs by it. and it feeds the plant. But they also develop systems where the roots just get sprayed every so often instead of consistently being in water. Then they just get sprayed. So maybe could develop something. Whoa. Roots. I forgot what it was called, though, the process where they just spray the roots. Could you imagine buying a shirt and then having to keep that shirt alive? Like, literally alive? That might be pretty rough. I think in the case of like growing clothing and wearing living clothing, mushrooms would have to be like the only idea that might work at all. And it'd have to be like mushroom mixed with something else to keep it flat-ish. Oh, yo, Loofah. It all comes back to Loofah. What were we originally doing? Looking at loofahs? Yeah. Why did we stop doing that? Oh yeah, another thing I wanted to look at. What did they use to coat book covers? What is used to seal book covers? Because book covers are all shiny. Cover designs. Cover collection, book covers and protection. What? Protection tips? Clean, repair, and protect leather books? No, like paper book covers. What do they coat them in? It's like shiny, you know, shiny and clear, like a resin. It's probably just a resin. But it bends. A bendy resin? What is used to coat paperback book covers? Glue? Protective plastic coating. Laminate. They're protective covers. I guess that's just like a laminate or a glue or a resin or something like that. That is interesting. You know what? There's another plant I want to look up. I want to look up hemp. Because hemp's pretty cool. Like, you can eat it. You can make clothes out of it. And people use it to make weed. But I thought it was weird because, like, the THC in hemp is a go away thing. Like, that's the plant trying to get stuff to leave it alone. And it's a stress response. So in order to produce weed and like low THC producing normal hemp plants, they'd have to constantly whip the plants to make them feel like they were in a constant state of stress, and so they would produce more THC. But normal hemp is like really cool. Oh yeah, see over here it says a variety of commercial items including paper, rope, textiles, clothing, biodegradable plastics, paint, insulation, biofuel, food, and animal feed. Yeah, although cannabis as a drug and industrial hemp both derive from the species of just hemp and contain the psychoactive component THC, they are distinct strains with unique phytochemical compositions and uses. Hemp has lower concentrations and may have higher concentrations of CBD, which decreases or eliminates the psychoactive effects. Some governments regulate the concentration of THC and permit only hemp that is bred with an especially low THC content. Interesting. Oh, that's hemp seeds? Look at those weird little seeds. THC, very good stuff. Look at those strange little seeds. Whole hemp seeds. I've eaten these seeds before, I think. Cooked hemp seeds? Oh, hold. Macro image of the hemp seeds. Big zoom on these seeds. Whoa. What pretty seeds. I gotta go back. Okay. Whoa. Any more stuff? Oh, a hemp stem showing the fibers. Whoa. That's really cool. So they like peel off the layers continuously? Maybe they beat it with a stick too. Yeah, that's neat. What else did they show? Oh, 100% hemp fabric. Oh, that's hemp clothing. Hemp clothing, hemp clothing. Hemp bag, hemp shoe. Hemp fiberboard? What? That looks like one of the... What? Okay. Hemp thermal insulation. Wow. Hemp interior thermal insulation blocks. They compress this stuff into like concrete blocks. Acoustic ceiling insulation made from hemp. That's cool. I want some of that, so I don't have to hear these planes flying over my head anymore. Concrete block made with hemp in France. Highland Hemp House. Hempcrete? Okay. What is hempcrete? Hempcrete, or hemp lime, is a biocomposite material mixture of hemp herds, shives, are the wooden refuse removed during processing flax, hemp, or jute. Okay. So it's concrete made with the discarded hemp after getting all the hemp fibers. Hempcrete is easier to work with than traditional lime mixes and acts as an insulator and moisture regulator. It lacks the brittleness of concrete and consequently does not need expansion joints. Oh. What are expansion joints? Expansion joint or movement joint is an assembly designed to hold parts together while safely absorbing temperature-induced expansion and contraction of building materials and vibration, or to allow movement due to ground settlement or seismic activity, so earthquakes. They are commonly found between sections of buildings, bridges, sidewalks, and railway tracks. piping systems, ships, and other structures. Expansion joints on a bridge. Wow. But hempcrete don't need that. Hempcrete got all the expansion it need already. Wow. When dealing with time constraints, hydraulic binders are used in combination with regular hydrated lime because the set time for hempcrete will be less than that of regular limes, about 2 weeks to a month to gain adequate strength. Huh. Occasionally, a small fraction of cement binder is added to speed up the setting time. Okay. It's also lighter than normal concrete. Okay. So the process is the hemp is stored in storage room, the lime is in silos, the hemp and lime are added to water and mixed. The mixture then travels through a conveyor belt where the machine shapes it into blocks. The blocks are then added to an area to cure. Once cured, the blocks are separated, put onto pallets. They are then wrapped with plastic packaging film and straps to be transported to a construction site. So like brick. Benefits and constraints. There we go. Hempcrete provides high vapor permeability because of the mixture's ability to easily absorb or release water vapor from the air. In frame structures, hempcrete mixtures can be used as filling material in infill walls. Increasing the density of the mixture allows the production of the roof or floor insulation hempcrete materials. Decreasing the density allows the production of indoor and outdoor plasters. Oh, you can use it as a plaster too. That'd be pretty cool. Like if you already had a house built, you just hempcrete plaster. Hempcrete block walls can be laid without any covering, or it can be covered with finishing plasters. Okay. The fact that the mixture contains plant-based compounds introduces the caution against water and rising damp levels. So you don't want to build a basement out of this stuff. Hempcrete walls need to be built with a joint between the wall and the ground in order to avoid capillary rising. Oh, like a straw. From the bottom, if it's wet at the bottom, it'll suck it upwards through the entire thing. So if it's setting ground level and groundwater is high, or it's been raining for a while, it'll soak the whole wall from the bottom up. We are now construction workers. So the walls need to be built with a joint between the wall and the ground in order to avoid capillary rising as well as water runoff at the wall base. Moreover, hempcrete block can only be installed above ground level. External walls need to avoid rotting of sheaves by implementing protection by the rain gale with sand and lime plaster. The exterior of a hempcrete-based assembly needs these protections, but the interior side of assembly can stay exposed. Okay. Neat. Hempcrete, guys. That's very interesting. The hemp building. This sound insulation stuff looks really cool. I don't know how well it would work though. Hemp rope. It's been around forever. Oh, a house that was built with hemp. In a hemp wall. Hemp plastic interior of a car door. Hemp plastic automobile glove box. Alright, let's... Can we get more content on hemp plastic? How do you make plastic out of hemp? Where's the wiki on that? The hemp plastic wiki. Oh, this is called Hemp Wiki. Well, whatever. Hemp plastic uses the fiber of the hemp plant in the formulation of the bioplastic items. The product is a mixture of raw materials including hemp and corn. It's 100% biodegradable. Huh. Okay, you're not telling me exactly how this is made though. So, bioplastic time. Bioplastic. Where's the hemp bioplastic? Is it in cellulose based? I bet if I do Control F and type in hemp, I can find it. Okay, well they have a reference. Let's go back. This. I think it'll take me to the article now. Hey, found it. On today's How It's Made. Yeah, I loved that show, man. That show was great. None of this is telling me what I want to see. Useless. Redirected from hemp plastic. What? This page isn't even a page. Rich? Okay. Well, okay. Somehow they make plastic out of hemp and corn. Don't know how. Expansion joints, though. That's something to remember. Magic. Do you believe in magic? Blah, 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 blah. What is this? The psilocybin mushroom. This is what we were looking at earlier. Mushroom stones. I'm dumb. They're funny looking. What is this mushroom? Polyphyletic. Have been grouped together based on characteristics that are not duplicate. They share a common ancestor. Okay. Informal group that contain psilobicin, which turns into psilocin. What is psilocin? Psilocin, known as all of those, is a substituted tryptamine alkaloid and serotonergic psychedelic substance. It's present in most psychedelic mushrooms together with its phosphorylated counterpart, psilocybin. Psilocin is a Schedule I drug under the Convention on Psychotropic Substances. Highly variable, subjective, and resemble those of LSD and DMT. Ooh. Danger. Danger mushroom. Danger. Bad trip mushroom. No. Bad. Don't do that. No, drug bad. Very danger. Bad trips, bad. That's why they call bad trips, cause bad. Don't do. The hallucinogenic species have been used by the Native American peoples of Mesoamerica for religious communion, divination, and healing. Okay. Modern times, gamer shrooms. Has Dwig had LSD? No. But I'm just gonna say that I know people that have had LSD and bad things have happened to them. So, not worth it. If you are going to do those things, go somewhere, have a professional on speed dial, make sure you are consulting with a professional. I know I can't stop people from doing things, but I can always suggest, like, if you are gonna do them, just find somebody who knows more about that than you do on, like, a professional scale. No, not a coal friend. No. No. I mean, like, find a professor at a university that has obviously experimented with that stuff themselves and consult with them to make sure you are not going to accidentally kill yourself and to make sure that you know what to do in case a bad trip go down. No, Capri, no. You know what? I quit. You're all gonna die. And I can't help you. Oh well. It happens. Ay, ay, ay. Oh yeah. Mycelium blocks. How do they make mycelium concrete? Fungal mycelium lye. Okay. It traps more heat than fiberglass. It's fireproof, non-toxic. Partly mold and water resistant. What does that mean, partly? That means it's not. It's not mold or water resistant. And stronger pound for pound than concrete. And when dried becomes very light, depending. Huh. Ooh, I yawned. You know what? Maybe that's a project we should do later in life. Let's all try building some mushroom concrete. Yeah, let's make like a mushroom concrete bird bath. Apparently mushroom concrete and hemp concrete is very light. Specifically mushroom concrete is very, very light. Normal concrete, heavy as heck. Not fun. Okay. I've been streaming a little over an hour, so I'm gonna go ahead and call it here. Let's see if anybody else is streaming. Maybe we can raid somebody. Just to be nice. I think I only got like 3 viewers right now, but you know. Somebody you probably enjoy it. Whoa. Let's see who is streaming. Oh, Raputa is streaming. Yeah, let's go raid Raputa. Raptor man. Yeah, everybody's looking for new materials. So we should all try to find them. Alright, let's go raid Raputa. Bye everybody. Bye.